Hey, what's up guys, it's aMediocre120 and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you the best trio/combos for Apex Legends Ranked. Instead of giving you just one combo for all the ranks, I'll be giving you two different trios for each one. One of them being that I think is the best one, and one of them being an alternative one that might work better based on your playstyle. It isn't going to be every rank exactly, because for some rank lobbies, you have two, sometimes even three different ranks in that lobby. So I'll be splitting up into 4 different groups: Bronze, Silver/low gold, High gold, platinum, and diamond 4. Yes, I know, I'll explain later. And diamond 3 all the way through predator. I won't be able to show any predator gameplay because I'm only in diamond as of right now, so the gameplay will be primarily in diamond lobbies and some trio/duos gameplay. Before we get into this, I'm going to start streaming on YouTube a couple times a week around 7 p.m. Mountain Time, so make sure you check it out and like and subscribe if you like this video. And without further ado, let's hop right into this. The first section of this list is the bronze rank. Bronze lobbies are mostly players that are new to the game and also to ranked, meaning that the competition isn't as good as you might find in other ranks. With that in mind, I put together more legends with an aggressive playstyle, legends that can get a lot of kills fast, because the only way to gain RP is to get some kills and then for positioning in the later game. The first set of legends that I have for the bronze category is Pathfinder, Bloodhound, and Octane. As you can probably tell if you play Apex even a small amount, that these are very aggressive legends. Each one of these legends are movement characters. Octane has his stim, Pathfinder his grapple, and Bloodhound has his extremely overpowered ultimate ability. This allowing him to track enemies and move 30% faster for a small amount of time. These three abilities paired with each other allows this group to get to the target extremely fast. The next trio, and in my opinion the best trio for ranked at this level, is Pathfinder, Bloodhound, and like the last set, but instead of Octane, Wraith. The reason that I'm exchanging Wraith for Octane is because in some cases your team will be losing a gunfight, and a Wraith will be a better help to that team than an Octane would ever be. Just because she can have her portal to get in and out of fights, and possibly if you're somehow losing, you can queue out of there with Wraith's tactical ability and get to a better spot to still play for some RP. Bronze lobbies, you need to go for kills early because you can't lose RP, so whenever you go into a game, if you don't get eliminated off the start, you're going to gain RP because there's no penalty for losing. So for the bronze tier, the ideal trio in my opinion is Wraith, Pathfinder, and Bloodhound. The second section in this list is going to be a little bit different than the last. This is going to be silver as well as low gold. I decided to combine these two tiers together because almost all the silver and low gold are in the same lobbies, which means the same combinations of legends would usually work. In these types of lobbies, you have to play slightly slower than bronze lobbies, but still aggressive because you still don't lose very much RP. A lot of the silver players match with gold players, so it makes sense to put these trios together. The first trio that I've chosen for this group is Lifeline, Wraith, and Bloodhound. Wraith and Bloodhound were both part of the bronze tier ideal combo, but I decided to add Lifeline in it. I did this because silver and gold lobbies are harder than bronze, and a Lifeline with her heal drone can do so much for the team. It heals health for the teammate, and most importantly, it can passively revive the down teammate while covering them with a shield. The second combo, and in my opinion the best for silver and low gold rank, is Lifeline, Caustic, and Pathfinder. I left Lifeline the same because she is really strong, but instead of Bloodhound, I chose Pathfinder. This is because his mobility is incredibly strong, and sometimes that can be a difference in a gunfight. Having the high ground is very strong and can help you get more RP in some cases. I also added Caustic instead of Wraith because lower players can't handle Caustic well. Sometimes they'll try to tank the gash and push you anyways, but as most of you probably know, that'll never work. Caustic is a great choice for lower ranks because he can play defensive and aggressive. Caustic is one of those characters that can be really aggressive because he can throw his ultimate into a room and clear it out, as well as being able to see them for his whole team. It just makes him way too strong to pass up on him. So for the silver/low gold tier, I have Lifeline, Caustic, and Pathfinder as ideal combo. Next up, we have high gold, all of platinum, and diamond 4. You're probably saying to yourself, why these ranks? If you're in these lobbies, then it's probably not strange at all. These ranks all play together for some reason. I can't even tell you how many times I've been in the diamond 4 and had a gold 2 teammate and then died instantly because for some reason they want to put me with the worst players and not other diamond 4s. Anyways, sorry about that. This tier in Apex ranked is where a lot of you are probably stuck. Maybe the reason you're looking at this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. At this level, it is more important to play for placing versus kills, and for that reason from here on out, I have added some sort of defensive positioning character to every team, except for one exception. First off, my alternative team is Caustic, Lifeline, and Revenant. There might be some bias here because this is a team that I'm a part of when I play ranked. And yes, I'm the Caustic. Spam on what you hate me in the comments, but this team is really good. The Caustic has very good crowd control, and there is no hard counter to him except for another Caustic, but that's not even really a counter, making him very good at locking down areas and keeping your team safe. Revenant earns his place on this team beside Caustic because him and Caustic have very good synergy. When a Revenant uses a death protection, a Caustic with his ultimate can wreak havoc on the other team. You can death protection inside another house with no cause of death because it'd just be teleported back if you do get killed, and throw your ultimate on them. And I don't know about you, but when you're stuck in a Caustic ultimate and you're not a Caustic, it's really hard to survive, especially when you're getting shot at. The third legend in this is the Lifeline. The Lifeline doesn't complement the others super well, but she's really helpful when meds are low and someone needs revived in a pinch. Lifeline will be your best bet for this. The main team that I have for this mostly Platinum series is Lifeline, Wraith, and Bloodhound. I know that I said there's going to be a defensive character in most groups, but hear me out. In these types of lobbies, it is smart to play for positioning, but it isn't like the programs, the scrims, and there's not full teams in every single crack in the end circle. There are less teams, so a defensive character isn't needed as bad. And instead of a defensive character, I chose Lifeline. She is very supportive because to the other two characters that are Wraith and Bloodhound, two characters that are seen almost everywhere on the list, and that is because of how well their abilities are for them, as well as for the team. The Bloodhound and Wraith can play aggressive, and the Lifeline will be there if things go wrong to revive them, and make a free shield for herself, which can in some cases change the course of a fight and help you gain even more RP. So for the high gold through Diamond 4, my choice of legends is Lifeline, Wraith, and Bloodhound. Finally, we have the highest tier that you could be in, Diamond 3 through Predator. You're probably thinking that there's a big gap from Diamond 3 to Predator, and there is, but it's only the RP that is big. The number of players in this section of ranked is very small, and it is not uncommon to see high-ranking Predators going against Diamond 3 players. That is why I have placed such a large part of ranked into one group. You might be watching this video because you're stuck in this rank, but I have some combinations of legends that I think might help. And this time I have 3 different combos of legends because of how big the gap is from Diamond 3 to Predator. The group of legends I have is Crypto, Gibraltar, and Wraith. This is such a good team because of the synergy that happens between these legends. Gibraltar is stupid OP right now, especially because of the armor reversal. He is literally a walking tank with a gun shield that has a dome that gives protection to your whole team. And it has fast heals in it, which is kind of ridiculous. Along with this, there's also Wraith in this group. Like I said before, her portal is really good for late game rotations because it allows you and your team to rotate safely. Because in these high lobbies, if you're trying to just run to a spot, you might get shot by quite a few people. And at these high lobbies, they're probably not going to miss a lot. Also, she has her Q ability that helps her get out of sticky situations. And if in case your other team die and you can only get out by queuing, you can play for late game placement, which gives you a lot of RP. Along with these two, Crypto has received some large buffs, which allows him to scan beacons and respawn teammates instantly. Plus, along with that, his EMP can be a perfect tool to win the gunfight against enemies, because it can break their shields and stun them while your team moves in. The second alternate group is Bloodhound, Wraith, and Watson. I placed Bloodhound on this team instead of Crypto, because as I explained before, he is a very good tactical and ultimate, and he can also scan survey beacons, which can also help for late game positioning. I have also included Watson in this group because she is very good at locking down areas. She has fences that can block doorways and a generator that heals shields and blocks all incoming grenades, which can be very useful in high ranked lobbies. The last group that I have is the same as the last one, but with one exception. Crypto instead of Bloodhound. The only reason that Crypto is a better choice is because he can scan the survey beacon without actually having to go to it, as well as his EMP that I talked about before. I was watching a scrim recently and I saw the TSM group, Iberlily, Imperial Howl, and Reps use this, and they're winning and they're pretty good. So I mean, I think that's a pretty good choice because I'm not in Predator. I just get all my information from those guys for Predator lobbies. So in my opinion, Diamond 3 through Predator, the ideal combo to run as of right now in Season 6 is Crypto, Wraith, and Watson. If you skipped ahead to see without watching my explanation, at least give me a sub. And if you didn't, I give you props, but you still probably absolutely destroy that subscribe button for all my hard work. But to recap this list, in bronze I have Bloodhound, Pathfinder, and Wraith. In silver/low gold I have Lifeline, Caustic, and Pathfinder. In high gold through Diamond 4 I chose Bloodhound, Lifeline, and Wraith. And finally in Diamond 3 through Predator I have Crypto, Wraith, and Watson. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if there's a better group that you think I missed in any of the ranks, make sure to let me know in the comment sections because it's looking kind of dry down there right now. Also, check out my upcoming stream and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.